Hey, and welcome back to another video in the Finale tutorial series. Today we're going to take a look at how to import an inventory. In this case, I have a inventory from Spirit of 76 of all their ProLine items. Dan recently put this together, and I think we'll be publishing it to everyone. And wanted to show folks who have Finale business how they can import that into their show. So the first thing you need is the file. It's a CSV with all of the different ProLine items in it. I happen to already have that downloaded, and I'm going to open it in Excel because there's one extra thing I want to do. This is what the CSV looks like when opened in Excel. And so Dan has put lots of the description, the VDL, which is what tells Finale how to build the simulation, the size, what subtype it is, manufacturer. I guess I've got the UN number in there as well. The one thing that it doesn't have, and it's in some of these VDLs, but it doesn't pull in to the simulations all the time, is the pre-fire time. And so by default, the pre-fire time is going to pull in at 0.3 seconds, and I would rather have it at 0.05 seconds, which is the minimum. So I'm going to add a column up here called pre-fire. They don't necessarily have to be all in the right order. Finale is smart enough that when it goes to import these, it'll figure out what the columns are and put them in the proper order. I'm just going to add a column called pre-fire, 0.05. I'll enter that in a few of these, select them, and then make sure that every row and for all my items are 0.05. That's good. I'll save that. Come back into Finale. When I come up to is effects, you do have to have Finale business with an inventory account set up, which comes with Finale business. So you just need Finale business. And you're going to come up here to import product list CSV to add or update effects, detect encoding. It'll give you some info here and say, see our help page if you don't know what you're doing. In this case, if you already have the CSV, you just need to click continue. And then you want to find your CSV file, which is, for me, it's this one right here. It will tell you, so in my case, it's got 292 products. I already have imported it. So it's saying we're not going to add any new rows, but we're going to update 292 rows based on their item ID with whatever the latest info is in that file. I'll say continue. It'll crank away here for a second. And it has imported them. I think the first time you import it, it gives you a bit more information after it finishes. Since I was just updating, it didn't say a whole lot otherwise. To view them, I can come up here to, it'll tell you like whatever your username is for Finale, that you've got a new inventory. So mine's Firecat8. If I pop that open, it'll show me all of the stuff that it just built. So I can drag it out here, simulate it. So on and so forth. If I want to see everything, I can hit Control I, and that'll pop open my inventory view. And again, I can come in here and filter to my Firecat 8 inventory. And then this is a listing of everything that is in my inventory, which right now is mainly the items that I just filtered to. And then we can still go through here and use kind of your other filters as well. I believe this even filters based on the product ID. So if I kind of know 76's nomenclature and I want to find all their mines, I can type in S76MN and it'll show me all the 76 mines. You can see it's got the pre-fire time set to 0.05 now. It's not a huge deal on all the cakes. It's not a a huge inconsistency as far as timing goes with the pre-fire time of 0.3 versus 0.05, but for these single shots it definitely can make a big difference if you're using 0.3 instead of 0.05. So that's how you import an inventory. Hopefully 76, I think they're either getting ready to publish their inventory for everyone or already have. So hopefully this helps those of you that use Finale and like to use Spirit of 76 products. There's also a way to export these, so if you have an inventory of products you've created and want to share it, let me know and I can distribute that out to folks somehow or another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.